Welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Today, I am going to show you how to replace a starter on a 2005 GMC or Chevy Express 2500. Check out the other video. You see how we diagnosed it, so you can make sure you diagnose it the same way. It's good to test it. When you test it, it's good to have a power probe to test this. Alright, I got this vehicle jacked up. Let's get up under there, check this starter out, and see how we're going to take it out. We'll be right back. Alright, you can see I got it jacked up. Got my nice cardboard on the right side. And what I'm going to do is go over here, get a jack stand. Get one of my heavy duty jack stands on this. And let's set this jack stand up under there. And you got to be careful of this because right now, this is dirt. So when I get a jack stand, I got to set it up on dirt, and you can see, as you can see, the jack is already starting to sink into the ground. I got these big pieces of wood right here that I'm gonna set this jack stand on top of. All right, so let's set that up, and we'll be right back. All right, there we go. We got our wood up under there, got our jack stand up under there, and I'm leaving my jack up under there for added security. Now the first thing you want to do is go over here and disconnect the negative terminal on the battery, which is a 5/16 if it's side terminal. And once we disconnect that and get that off to the side, make sure it don't swing back into place and touch that battery. See how sometimes it'll come right back into place? You definitely don't want that. So now what I'm gonna do is tuck this in over there to the side. Damn it, look at, son of a, you know, this is some bull, man. I'm not gonna sit here and put this together. Oh, bull, man, crap, man. Yo. Okay. You know what? This is some bull. Alright, I'll be back. Let me put this tools back, my sockets back up here. Alright. We're back. Alright, got them back together. I gotta replace some sockets too. I'm missing some damn sockets here. Alright. The next thing we want to do is through the wheel well, as I took off before. Call me flashlight. Alright, what we're gonna do is take off that wire right there. That's going to the starter relay, and then this one going to the battery. Let's disconnect those right now while so we can get access right through here, which is cool. All right, so let me get the sizes and we'll be right back. You know what's going on here is trying to get this thing, get my hands through here, ain't happening. Now if I had the wheel off, I can get to it better, but forget that. Let's get up underneath and get those wires off from the bottom. All right, right back. All right, here we are up under the vehicle. Got my camera stand set up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the bottom bolt first up under here, the one going to the main cable. And what I got is a 14mm shallow 1/4" drive socket. I'm gonna put that socket up there first. Feels a little loose, but it's okay. And I'm gonna go up there. The reason why I put the socket up there first because the nut is on like a stud. And if I put the ratchet on the socket and try to put it up there, it probably won't fit. And I'll probably have to use a deep or something, but we're good with this. And let's get up under there. There you go. Okay, once you get it loose enough, it should be able to. Now, if your hands are small enough, you definitely want to try to do this through the wheel well. But there we go. Now, guys, just because I'm doing it this way doesn't mean you have to. A lot of guys will drop the starter down, take 2 bolts out, drop the starter down, and get to the wires then. So, you know, it's just a matter of preference. So, you know. Okay, now that top one, you know what? Because I try to see if there's enough swing here. You know what? Before we mess this up, let's unplug this temperature sender. Oil temperature sender right here. And so I figure out how this thing is plugged up into there. Alright, hold on. Alright, with my flashlight, be right back. Alright, we're back. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop this starter down because that one wire up there is going to bother me. So, you know, maybe that is a better way of doing it. We got 2 bolts right here. Let's see if I can move this camera up a little bit. 1, close up there, 1 and 2. 13mm bolts. Dang, that sound raggedy. I should have flung a card in his window. Okay, I got about a 12-inch 3/8 drive extension with a 13mm socket, 3/8 drive ratchet. And we're gonna get up there, roll them bolts off. Customer just dropped off the new starter. Got it from AutoZone. Man, a lot of dirt. Alright. Okay. Here's one bolt. Let it go. Alright. Let's get number 2. Now, if you're doing it like this, remember, try to guess where that bolt's going to end at, or try to keep pressure upward, because that starter will drop down on you. Okay, let's bring that starter out to the side over here. Okay, now we got one bolt, one nut right there going to the starter relay. Let's find out which side that is. What size that is? No, where is it? There we go. Flip it around that way. All right, right there, looks like about a 10. And take notice of which way that wire is facing. So if we're gonna put the starter back in like this and put that wire on, we're gonna make sure it's facing out that way. All right. So let's find out what this size this is. Is it a 10? Yes, it is. Here's our ratchet. Let that thing hang down right there. Okay, let it hang down right there. Got a 10mm deep, 1/4-inch drive. And reach around here and get that thing off. Now you also have this little heat shield right here. Looks like it just pops right off. Put that back on. It protects those wires and everything from the heat. Alright, let's take this off now. Getting up under here, working on some truck. Here we go. All right. Okay, let's go out here and get our new starter. All right, let's get this all out the way. Let's drag out the starter pump under here. All right, here we go. It's got a Duralast, and check this out. This comes with a new bolt. Huh. You know why? Why just one bolt? And that bolt is actually, you know what? Let me look at these bolts, the old bolts. They are the same bolts, but you know, I like the original ones. I'm gonna use the original bolts. Let's get us a wire tie. Cut this paper off. And I hope that just came from me. And get this, let's match it up first to make sure everything is the same. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's cut this wire tie off and get this thing installed. Alright, be right back. Okay, got that cut off. And it's a good time to put this shield on. And just snaps onto the solenoid. Put this camera down. Hold on. Okay, I got my camera. Put it on the stand. Easier to show you guys. Now, let's put this shield on. In the front of the starter, you see that little indentation right there? You want to make sure that this piece goes right inside there. So we're going to line this up. You got to go back some. And that's how you know that's the way of operating, putting that shield on there. Alright? So, let's take our two nuts off here. And this one looks like a 5/16 now. It's a new one to put it on. And still looks like 14 for the other one. Alright? So let's get up under there and put this starter in there. Alright. Let's get our wire here. And you see this little tab that bent down on that wire? On the back of our starter, where our S terminal goes, there's a little hole right there. You want to make sure that those align, those go in there, because that's the correct way of putting this wire up there. Okay. And once you get it up there, let's get our, looks like an 8mm nut. Put it up there. You can see that. Let me make sure this is an 8. Yes, it is an 8. And we're just going to bring that down and tighten it up. Now this is going, this stud is going into this solenoid. So be careful, do not over tighten it. Again, got an 8mm or 5/16 socket. Tighten that up. Alright, let's get our starter up there. Now, if your starter has shims on it, put them shims right back in there. All right, so we're lined up there. Let's get one of our bolts, put it in there. This thing got dirt everywhere. It's all good. Once you get one started, then you're pretty much good to go. You can pretty much let it go. Just like that. And we get our other one in. Now this starter can swing a little bit back and forth. So you want to make sure you use that to get that in there straight. Still can't. There we go. Now we can see it. All right, now let's start bringing those bolts in there. And what you want to do when you tighten these up, you want to tighten them up. Try to bring them in evenly. Alright, that one's snugging up. Let's go back over here to this one. Okay, that's tight. Get over to our other one. Okay, that's tight. Next we're gonna do, swing our hot cable around, and again, that has a tab also on it. So from underneath, I can pretty much feel when it locks into place, when it goes into that little groove. And once I get it, I can go ahead and put our lock washer. Dang it, son of a... Again, put our lock washer. And looks like about a 13mm nut. It's gonna go on there. And we're gonna tighten that up. Let me see make sure that we do got the right size. 14. Yep, 14. So, let's go up there. And you can use a 14 deep, or you can use the shallow. And we'll get up there with the shallow. And go ahead and tighten that up in there. Okay, now let's go up on top and look at it through the wheel well, make sure everything good. All right, we're back. Okay, let's look through here. Where's my flashlight? Where's the damn flashlight? There we go. All right, and as you can see, I'm trying to get this flashlight to get a smaller beam. You can see how the tab on that is going into the starter. That's tightened up. Now we're gonna do, so we're gonna pull these little tabs out right here, these little pins, clips. And we're gonna hook that back up there. All right, right back. Okay, I'll pop them out. We're gonna put these back up there, and that's all we pretty much do is just squeeze it in, hold this thing into place. I know some guys, man, y'all be like just ripping these things. Forget that. If it was my trick, I'm out of here. Rip it right off. There we go. Okay. All right, we're good to go. Let's bring our tools from under here and go crank this up a few times. All right, right back. What's that? They get dirty. Call Mike. Mike put his numbers. I said, Mike, play his number. When he comes out, I want my cut. Yeah. Or, what's he saying? Or straight. Straight? I play both of them. Box and straight. All right, let's go over here and crank this up. So I'm pretty confident. I mean, hey, there's our starter. I am definitely pretty confident on this. Get up in this truck. All right. Good to go. Good to go. All right, let's set our camera back up on our stand and close it out. All right. Oh. I don't like it dirty. Alright, there you go. How to replace a starter on a 2005 Chevy Express G2500. Check out the other video. You'll see how we diagnosed this. If this is your first time on our channel, you got to subscribe, because a lot of our videos are like in sequence. Our diagnostic video might be somewhere and it'll lead you right to us doing the job. So you can be like, yeah, I remember him checking that out. You got to subscribe. If not, hey, you're gonna be asking me no questions. Alright. Good job. Bus Jockey 1. I know I could have counted on you. That's a cool feeling. Thanks. This is Timmy from Master Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. You gotta take it easy. The reason why nobody can, because I got no problem with asking help from one of my fellow techs. A lot of you guys out there said, no, I could do it, I don't got no problem with that. All right? I know how good I am. I know their expertise. I know their field. What's Jockey you want? It's electrical. No, that's his field. Take it easy, guys.